So there's someone that watches my videos that's currently trying to break free from a narcissist. And because this message has been coming through all day since I woke up this morning, and my guides still want to talk about it. So I am coming on and doing a full reading for you about this because there's someone, yeah, who's here who's really struggling with a narcissist in their life. And I've been in this experience before. It's super difficult to set boundaries with them, to stand up for yourself, especially if it's someone who's really close to you, been with you for a long time, and you wake up to, wow, I'm dealing with a narcissist, and I've got to set those boundaries. And you finally have the courage to set those boundaries, and they call you up right after saying, like, hey, who do you think you are? I've had control over you for so long. How dare you set boundaries, right? So it could be really difficult to deal with these kinds of people. And really, it's just, I hate labeling people a narcissist because really it's just a wounding that needs healing within them. But it seems like you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to heal yet. And so the song that my guides wanted me to include is Beautiful Day by U2. And the lyrics they wanted me to highlight are, you're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand and return for grace. So maybe this person that you're dealing with, you came to them in the mindset that this person's my friend, they'll help me, they'll lend a hand. And yeah, you thought they were going to help you lift you to a higher place in some way, but that's not happening. Yeah, and I feel like you're realizing that now, and you feel super betrayed by this person. And the quote that my guides love so much right now is, if standing up for yourself burns bridges, I have matches, we ride at dawn. So if standing up to this narcissist, if that means that's the end of your relationship because no one stands up to them, right? Your guides are saying you matter enough to stand up in that way. And it's not okay for someone to just plow you over like this and manipulate you and take over your life. Like, that's not okay. So let's get into our oracle cards. First, we have Lead with Love. And this card says that, it's talking about this person has created a mess of lies and are headed towards self-destruction. Now it's my time to lead them with my love. So whoever you're dealing with, yeah, they may have lied a lot. They may have made a really big mess of things, and they're headed toward their own self-destruction. So it's kind of like, if you don't stand up for yourself, you're headed toward that destruction with them. And I think that's why this message has been so urgent today. My guides keep saying, like, share the message, share the message. So we're here because they want to prevent you from going down with this person. And it may be really difficult because you may love them. You may thought that they were your friend and something like this. But really, the most loving thing you can do is to stand up for yourself and show them the way out of the mess by standing up for yourself and leading them with your love. And the next oracle card is Allow the Anger to Pass. The anger I feel is a sign that I have learned to love myself and that I now believe I deserve to be treated with love and respect. This anger is a sign of my healing, and I allow it to pass through me without judgment. And I'm so grateful because you know what? You can be in a cycle with a narcissist for decades, for a lifetime, and just feel like you are deserving of this treatment, and feel like that's just how life is, and be completely blind to how they treat you, or even just feel like you're deserving of mistreatment. And so the fact that you're waking up to something's not right, you feel betrayed, right? This is a huge sign of your healing. And I'm so glad you love yourself enough to stand up for yourself and to feel anger, actually, because you deserve better. You deserve way better. The next oracle card is the Blessing of Meditation. And this card reads, your window of perception is cleansed, and for a moment you see life as it truly is, infinite and eternal. Meditation will help you rise above any situation and event and see things clearly. What usually seems chaotic and disorderly can seem the opposite. No, there is divine order in your life and a blessed heart. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you will find it. What is your heart saying? Your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, protected, and blessed. And when I pulled this card, it's like I feel like maybe you got into this relationship with this narcissist or in this entanglement because there was something that was missing. And the thing that was missing, the thing that was missing is self-love, you know? But let's get into the tarot. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Happy Occasions, Four of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, and the Tower in reverse. So it seems like, yes, you may be in a really chaotic situation, and the betrayal of what you've been through is coming to the surface now. You're seeing it now. And yeah, you thought this was going to be a happy experience, but it ended up being a shit show. And the person you're dealing with seems to be super out of balance in their communication, in their behavior, in their mind, with these two cards coming out in reverse. And they may be very impulsive. They may take action and say things and do things before they think, and it's caused a lot of harm. So yeah, they're showing up at the bottom of the deck, but what your guides want you to know is that you have the power within you to change your life, to change this experience. And kind of like I was saying before, setting a boundary with a narcissist is so difficult, but because they don't respect boundaries, right? But you can respect your own boundary. And what you'll say is like, if you do this thing, I will take this action. And you respect your own boundary by taking that action when they cross the boundary. So like, for example, if you tear me down when I talk about my goals and dreams, then I will leave the conversation. Or if you talk bad about someone I love, I'm out, and then actually take the action to leave, to remove yourself. That's how you can respect and honor your own boundary, even if you're dealing with someone who doesn't give a shit and just plows you over. So have confidence, stand tall. I love that the Queen of Wands is coming out upright, up against the Knight of Wands in reverse. You have the power to protect yourself, and also the self-love. Now it seems that you're cultivating the self-love to help you do that as well. And and I think that we can feel really nervous to stand our ground, set boundaries and stuff like this, but you're actually doing a really good thing here. Even for this narcissist you may be dealing with, you're a guiding light. And because if you don't stand up to people who are behaving in an ill managed way, then that's not helping them either, right? You're kind of like helping them along as they self-destruct as well. So yes, standing up is going to be very healing for you and everyone around you, and you'll be a guiding light and a star for others to look to and follow. But also, like I said, it will be so healing for you. And the last card is Charity. And this is, leading with your love. And it's okay to have love in your heart for this person and still have boundaries, still create space if you need to. It's a loving thing to do. It's a healing thing to do. And you're helping them not self-destruct. So that's the message, I think. I think that's it. Just kidding. There's one more thing they want to say. This was at the bottom of my oracle deck. See your worth. Just because someone else cannot see your worth does not mean it isn't there. You have always been worthy. That's the message.